Most of us do it, but there's a reason for it. When we interact with each other, we like to be able to get close to another dog's mouth. Humans tower over us, so how else are we supposed to get close if we don't jump? Keeping this in mind, imagine a guest coming through the door. This person lifts his hand so the dog will not touch him. This will only make us more likely to jump to get a better idea of who this person is. For some dogs, even with the person's hands lower to our level, we might still jump because we want to get closer to the person's mouth. Mom never says to get down to the dog's level to let the dog get in the person's face. But by simply lowering their hands to greet the dog, this will eliminate the problem in many cases. Other solutions to jumping on guests will include a training before the guest arrives. Keeping a leash by the door so that when a guest arrives, you can grab the leash and use it to prevent the dog from jumping, as Mom demonstrates here with Eos. Put your foot on the leash, leaving a little room for him to be able to move. The tighter the leash is, the more he'll get excited once you take your foot off the leash. Once your dog is calm, you can slowly take your foot off the leash and allow your dog to calmly say hello. If he gets excited and tries to jump again, repeat the process with your foot on the leash until he calms down and try again. In the beginning, this might take a few tries, but your dog will learn, and your need to do this will diminish over time. Another solution would be to use the water spray bottle as indicated in past episodes. But be very careful when using this method though, because if your dog doesn't understand the correction, then he might become aggressive towards strangers. The correct way to use the water spray bottle in this situation would be to spray your dog in the eyes with the water and tell him a firm no. When he backs off, give him a treat, or better yet, ask your guest to give him a treat. The correction alone can make us believe that guests are bad and want to cause us harm, so make sure you use those treats or games if your dog isn't food driven. We jump when you have something in your hands and won't let us investigate it. The solution to this would be to simply let us smell the object in your hands. Once we see what it is, we'll have no more reason to jump. Unless, of course, it's food. Food. When playing and getting really excited, we tend to jump. The solution to this would be to use the water spray bottle. When we're calm, you can continue to play with us. Trust me, we'll learn not to jump very quickly if you take our game away from us every time we jump. Age and physical condition is also a factor in if we're going to jump or not. A young dog will jump a lot more than an older dog or a dog that has some physical pain. And don't disclude the importance of exercise. If your dog is bursting with energy and can't move forward, then he's most likely to jump up. Like Mom always says, a tired dog is a good dog.